happened? Oh my God. What happened to my video? We're live, but oh my God, I don't know what I did.
Hey, everybody. What'd you do?
I gotta go out and come back.
So, good morning, everyone. Ruby will be right back with us, I'm sure. I'm hoping. If not, hey, now it's a party. That's Penny's beautiful curtains, by the way. La 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 la.
What is that?
My stool. There's Ruby.
What? What is that? Okay, I gotta mute whoever that is, because that's music playing on my video. And these are monetized, so my video can get flagged. Okay, so.
Oh, I have the wrong one.
Wrong what?
I have the wrong YouTube up.
You do?
Yes.
Oh my God. What am I doing? I don't know what happened to my video, but wow, did it muck up? Oh, jeez. What is going on?
Hi, Rajul.
I really need a new computer. Oh, stop. Oh,
don't you have one coming?
Yes.
Hey, it says we have 12 people here.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, only one person's talking. Okay.
Hi, Christine. Hi, Rajul.
Oh, there's somebody. Must be back. It is.
Uh-huh.
The hose back.
Okay, I don't know what happened to my computer. I don't know what happened to this. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
I can see you. Okay, so she's gone again, and it's just me. But hey, good morning. Hi, Crystal. She keeps going in and out. There's something wrong with her computer. Yep, the hose back. She's going to be finishing up the quilt today. She did all of the points and basted them on the Prairie points this morning. Just a few minutes ago. Is she back? Hi, Debbie.
But I just don't know what's going on with my computer. I just don't get it. I've got this little tiny box showing.
Oh, we can see you.
All I see is a little box like this for my whole Google Hangout. This is what I'm looking at. A little tiny box.
Oh, and there she went again.
I wonder when her new computer shows up.
I don't know. Oh, I need to print another one of these out. Crapula, crapula, crippy-cola.
I would think it should be here soon.
What's that? Oh, her new computer?
There we go. It's fixed. I don't know what it did. Going in and out 900 times helps. All right. Good morning, ladies. We had a little technical difficulty.
Right out of the gate.
So I want to show you what I've done. I have
Third
finally
time's a charm.
discovered a way to put these prairie points on without throwing the quilt across the room. So what I did was I actually laid it all out on the table, took all my prairie points, and I started at one end. And then I just laid them all across and I adjusted them without moving them too much. I adjusted them because when I got to the end one, if it didn't cover enough, so I went along and just moved them down a little wee bit, and then I pinned them right away. What I did is I folded my quilt when I went did the opposite side. When I folded my quilt, I went like this and I lined up. Okay, this is what I did. I didn't cover my prairie points. I lined up these two squares with each other like this and like that. Just kind of made it like this. And then I just started at the other end and I laid them kind of evenly. As you can see, the tips of them worked out evenly. So the length of the quilt took 15 prairie points on each side and 11 on the width of the quilt. So at the very top and the bottom, it took 11.
Stop.
So what I did is I went along and I tacked this all down. This is just under a quarter of an inch because I didn't want the quarter inch. I didn't want to show when I put my binding on. Normally, when you sew on a binding, you always start on the back of your quilt. So you would sew your binding on the back, fold it over, and bring it to the front. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I can't when I'm putting on my prairie points. But the binding...
Ruby, Quilter said, please move your coffee because unless you want some unwanted brown color on it.
Right? No, I don't. I'll put it up there. Okay, so yeah. Normally you would start your binding on the back and flip it over and stitch down. Like you have more control and you can see better where you need to keep your line when you either hand stitch it down. 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up machine stitching it. So that's what I did, guys. I was so pleased. They're very, very even, sort of. There might be the odd one that might not show, but who's going to sit there and go, oh, look, your V shape, your square is bigger than this one. Nobody's going to see it, and if I was off by a little bit. So it's not a big deal, but look at how flippin' cute this is going to look when the binding's all on it and it's all turned over. Isn't that pretty?
Plus, it's not made by a robot. It's made by a human. Humans have errors.
Well, exactly, yes. So yesterday we made all the binding. We got it all right here. And I think this is going to be super pretty. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tack down my binding, or I'm going to sew my binding on. But firstly, I need to, I'm going to fold it down about that much, because you got to finish off the edge first. You know, I'm going to do a finger press, you know. I don't want to go fire up the iron. I might have to because now it's folded the wrong way. Anyway, you're going to turn your seams under. So when we finish the quilt off. Okay, so you start, I'm going to start about here and I'm going to leave, what's that, approximately 8 inches. I'm going to leave 8 inches there. Okay. And I will have to put my my seam quarter-inch foot on. And I'm just going to start pinning this all the way down. You don't have to pin but I'm just going to pin one side, sew it, and then continue on and show you how to miter the corner. All right, so let me do this. And let me change my camera view because you're not going to see my mitering if I show you from the top view of my camera. So I will move, make sure you guys can see this. So I did use a 2.5 inch strip. Now I do have a lot of squares left. And I think I'm going to make a matching pillow for this. So I'm going to see if I have enough, because I don't know if I have any more of the pattern stuff. I think I cut all that into 4-inch squares, which is okay because 4 inch is fine. Okay, so I'm just going to pin down. You don't even have to pin this if you're a good sewer. You don't really need to pin this. You just need to hold it on and sew it. So let me go grab my 1/4-inch foot, because it will give me a good guide and make sure I only do a 1/4-inch sewing on this. All right, so I'm going to go grab my 1/4-inch foot, and I'm going to grab my screwdriver because I need to take that off.
So how's everyone this morning?
There's my 1/4-inch foot. Where's my screwdriver?
Go grab. I thought you had to leave the room again.
Okay, so let me change camera views and see if you guys can see my other camera here. So you guys can see me do that miter in the corner. It's so easy to do, and you will get a perfect mitered corner. All right, so, right? All right, so I need to bring up my Logitech. Let's see if it grabbed the right camera. Yes, it did. I need to go and grab the right camera. Click save. Open this. Turn camera on. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay, so as long as you guys can see, I'm happy. All right.
There's that coffee again.
It has to go back up there. Let me bring my machine over here, the screwdriver, and let's put on our 1/4-inch foot. This machine came with a 1/4-inch foot, but lots of times some machines don't come with these 1/4-inch foots, so you need to buy one, because it has a little guide on it that your fabric, let me show you this foot, okay? It has a little guide. See the little guide right here, this little piece here? That is your guide to give you exactly 1/4 inch. So if you put a 1/4-inch ruler on there, you'll see it's exactly 1/4 inch from the middle to that bar. And that bar just guides along the fabric. So you get a nice even 1/4-inch all the way around. And especially when you're quilting pieces together and you don't use a 1/4-inch foot, you could have it 1/4-inch, you could have it 3/8, you could have a scant of a 1/4-inch. So you don't want to be doing that, because then your pieces aren't going to match up and you're going to do a lot of waste on fabric, because you're going to be trimming off to get your square squared off. You're going to be trimming off a lot of fabric, so you don't want to be doing that either. Okay, this cord cannot be in my way. Now let me grab, where did I pin that? Okay, all the way up to here. So we're going to start. We're going to leave this piece open. Let's see how far down. Yep, that's good. Okay, as long as it's away from my corner, I don't care. So I want to just grab this binding and throw it on the floor underneath me, okay? Because it needs to be nice and straight if you have a nice straight edge. So you just want to line your edge up, and line your binding up with your edge, and line it up with this little guide, like so. That will sew a 1/4 inch all the way around for me. So it's perfect, so perfect. Okay, so let's get this sewed, and let's see how good of a job I did on my prairie points.
Leave it to KK to put something like that first thing in the morning.
Of course. So with that guide, you can just speed along like nobody's business. if your fabric and there's my 1/4 inch. You can see it's exactly a 1/4 inch. Okay. It's perfect. It's so perfect. And that's how this is going to fold over. And then we're going to tack it down. We're going to tack it down this way. And then we're going to fold our prairie points over like that. And we're going to tack our prairie points down so they lay flat. So I'm doing something a little different than what normal way you would do this, but hey. So if you have a 1/4 inch foot, you can't screw this up. Just saying. You can't go crooked.
Thank you, Mary. I needed that.
All right. I could see where my I'm following my binding all the way down. So we're almost to a corner here. So I'll show you that. Brief moment.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So simple, y'all.
It is very, very simple.
How many of you don't believe her when she says that?
Just believe me. And I'm going to bring my camera up closer so you guys can see. Where's that mouse? Mouse? Here, mouse. Where'd you go? Has anybody got a mouse trap?
Bring it under my feet.
Anybody got a mouse trap? Does anybody know where I put my mouse? Because I don't see it. Where's my mouse?
To the right? Behind your machine on the right?
Yes, it is. Whoops. Whoopsies. I'm just banging
What was that just ran by my foot?
my mouse.
Oh, okay.
All right. Can you guys see good?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, not really, but you know.
Oh, it was Mary that ran past my feet. Okay.
All right. So let me see. Can you
Oh
guys see that okay? Maybe if I turn out one light. It's actually the sewing machine light that's very bright. So I don't know. That might help a little bit. All right. So if you don't,
light is really bright. We can't see anything. It whited it out.
If you don't know from this corner in where 1/4 inch is, then take a pin and a ruler and mark 1/4 inch from this end to this end.
And you must put right here, dummy.
Let me just snip this corner because this is overhanging a bit and I don't want it to. I want it to be square, okay? Now, where did I put that pin? I know, oh, right here. So measure from here from this corner here to here, find your 1/4 inch, okay? So I'm gonna grab a ruler just to show you how easy it is. So from this corner to here, I need 1/4 inch. So let me hold this down and try not to shake. My pin right in there. So let's do this again. Poke my pin right in there. So putting this pin here,
Yes, that's the front.
is telling you you want to stop sewing when you hit that pin. When your needle hits to that pin, stop sewing. And you might want to just go super slow so you don't accidentally run over that pin. These are supposed to be pins you can sew over, but I broke needles with these pins, so I don't believe any of those.
It depends on the direction that
Yes. So remember, when you get to that pin, your needle hits that pin area, stop sewing. Okay, we're getting
You guys
close.
heard her.
We're getting close to the pin.
Oh boy.
Now, time to go a little slow. So I'm going to take a few stitches, go a few more, and one more. There we go. I'm at my pin. Pull your pin out. Lift your lever, but don't take your needle out. Make sure your needle stays down. So you want to pivot this now, okay? So that you see this very corner now is right facing towards you. So the corner of your quilt's facing you. Your foot down and sew right off the quilt. Okay? And cut your thread. Okay, that's done. Now,
Next.
you guys can see this part. Maybe if I move that out of the way. So now, to get a really perfect miter, take your finger, hold it here, push this up, bring this up, like so. Let me see how that's going to work.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. And fold this piece down. So bring it up. You remember where you went off here? So you can pull it right to your quarter. Make sure this is even here. So it's down here. You got a nice diagonal there. Fold this over, but make sure it's lined up with this edge. So when you fold this over like that, like so, you don't want it to be over the edge. You don't want it to be crooked here. This all has to line up here and here. So you're looking for a complete square corner. All right. And then you're just going to put that down on your machine. Let me make sure I could go up a wee bit here just to be picky, you know. I'm going to hold my thumb under there, right at the edge, and I'm going to fold it down. So I know I'm right on that edge. Okay, so we're perfect. Okay, right like that. We're straight here and pretty straight there. So you can pin it if you want, but just make sure you hold it. Don't move it. Drop your foot on to it, drop your needle down, and continue sewing. And then I'll show you what it looks like in a moment. But let me get some stitches. I want to take some stitches, and I'm going to back stitch over that. Oh, and I pulled my thread out. Would you believe that?
Yeah, I would.
So, holding this, no pun intended.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's pretty.
No, my album. Don't be mean.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell.
Oh, Muffin.
I don't know who, but I'll tell someone.
You'll be okay, Muffin.
You can tell me, and then I'll tell somebody else, and so on and so forth.
So on and so forth.
We'll play telephone.
Don't worry, guys. I'll show you how to do that corner again.
Oh, Mary said pun this.
Here we go again with this needle threading. I absolutely love when my thread pulls out of my needle. This is the best part of sewing.
Isn't it?
Yes, it's so much fun when you're blind as a bat and can't see shit. All right, so let me make sure my bob up. I see it there. All right, now we can sew you. Hunkadory. All right, let's give this a try again.
Oh, yay. My
Okay.
grandkids are home from school for the summer.
Oh, wow, you kids have fun.
Yeah, thanks. I love you too.
I know you do. Uh-oh, something doesn't sound right. Something not threaded properly. All right, let me continue sewing. If that didn't work, I'll just pull it out. Something doesn't sound right and I'm skipping stitches.
Uh-oh. Did it pull out of your bobbin?
I don't know, but that did not sew right. Didn't even cut that. Oh, wow. Look at major skip stitches.
Well, sometimes if your needle pulls out, it'll pull it out of the bobbin the way it's supposed to be wrapped in there. I know I have that problem once in a while. Not very often because, you know, I'm perfect at everything.
Sure you are. All right. So I need to get a scrap piece of fabric and find out what's going on here. Ah, I see the problem already. This came out of the threader.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Huh? Okay, so I'm just going to rethread my machine again. Love this so much. You have no idea how much I love this.
And those automatic threaders, ladies, do not buy a machine because it has an automatic threader, because that thing stops working 5 times after you've done it.
Yep, I don't ever use my automatic threader. I don't know how. So yeah, that'll definitely explain why that was sewing like that. If it's not threaded properly, you will have skip stitches too. All right, let's hope this worked. If it didn't, I'm calling the cops. If it didn't work, I'm calling the cops. Okay, guys, I have a question for you. And I want all your answers in. We'll just do it here.
Yeah, I'll keep a tab.
Okay, so next week, do you guys want a tutorial on a awesome craft bag, an all everything bag that you can make 3 of them with 1 jelly roll and 1.5 yards of fabric? So you tell me if you want a nice, hefty, crafty bag, a travel bag, or do you want a mini album tutorial? So you guys tell me what you want next week and I will dish it out. And this one is quilted, but it's quilted secretly. It's the hidden quilting. It's called Quilt As You Go, basically. And I'll see you next week when I got my needle threaded.
Okay, you're threading needles. I can't see.
This is very annoying. This is a size 11 needle.
Oh, great. Mary says all 3.
All 3?
I don't know what all 3 means.
I only gave 2 options.
Mary, our problem child.
So far, everybody wants a quilting bag. I haven't seen a single one.
Everybody wants a bag.
All right.
I told you that was going to happen.
Okay, so what you're going to need, if you're going to make 3 bags, you're going to use a jelly roll. So you pick whatever jelly roll you like.
I like grape.
So your 1.5 yards of fabric is for your handles, your pockets, and your lining, because it's lined. And it's super easy to make. It has no zipper, no hassle, no bullshit, nothing like that. It's super, super easy to make and super easy to quilt. I'm going to make 3 of them with 1 jelly roll because I'm not going to open a jelly roll and waste all of those 2.5-inch strips. So if you buy a jelly roll, if it was me, I would buy 1.5 yards of 3 different coordinating fabrics that go inside that belong to that jelly roll. So that's what I would do personally.
Like real red?
And then you can make yourself 3 bags. You can use them. So if you ever go on a craft retreat, those are perfect for craft retreat. you ever want to go to visit Mary, you just have to pack your 3 bags with paper. And they'll fit probably 12 by 12.
What is a jelly roll? Cindy Cook wants to know. It's a nice pastry that has jelly in it and rolled up.
What is a jelly roll? Ha ha ha. Okay. I can't show you it, but just type in Google fabric jelly roll, okay? And go look at them. They're just beautiful. Don't tell her. Look at what Mary
your
said.
friend.
Mary said, don't tell her.
I have to have my jelly rolls gluten-free. Hey, I'm just glad I found gluten.
You just make sure you're on camera when you eat that jelly roll. Especially the ones I have.
No.
Hey, num num.
Make sure you have lots of water to drink. It's going to be hard to swallow now.
We are now officially perfect. So I am going to resew those skip stitches. So here I go again, starting at my mitered corner.
You just did.
What?
Christy Love just said, smacks April with the jelly roll. Happy now?
You forgot we have crazy people here, you know. Crazy. Well, this is looking pretty spiffy. Let me cut my little thing off here. We don't need that sucker, but that's always good to have. Especially when you're chain piecing. You should always put one of those under your foot pedal to start your chain piecing. Just saying. But you don't ever have to listen to me. Oh, these bags are so pretty. Oh my God. It's going to be exciting. When you get a little more advanced in sewing, then we will put a zipper in one and we'll do a really fancy one that's got zippers, pockets, all kinds of beautiful stuff.
Okay, Ruby, have you ever seen Christian Allegra before?
Nope.
So, yeah, they're fixing to get blocked.
Why? What did they say?
About doing a panda or something.
No.
They don't speak English.
Yeah, they're never saying anything bad.
It's Italian.
So somebody just copy and paste that in Google Translate for me and see what she's saying. Because I don't understand.
Yeah, somebody do that.
It's political. They're talking about, just block them.
Oh.
Talking about fundal. Oh. Never mind.
Did somebody remove that comment and block them? There we go.
I am doing it now.
Yeah, we don't want to get into politics, especially Islamic ones. We're not going to talk politics ever on this channel.
Whatever. The baby quilt.
What?
I said because, you know, that makes sense to do that because, you know, it has everything to do with sewing a baby quilt.
Oh, yeah, it sure does. All right, so we are, got a little pucker there, got to remove it. We are at the end of our quilt. So I'm going to, where's that pin? I know you're over here, you sucker. I'm going to guesstimate 1/4 inch and I'm going to pin. Okay. So that looks like about 1/4 inch to me. Give or take 1 millimeter. So run. There we go. We are good. Lift your foot pedal. Turn your quilt. Face your, make sure it's on a diagonal. You're going to sew right off the corner. So make sure you're sewing off to the corner and cut your thread. We're good. Now we'll do this again. Bring this up nice and straight here. So make sure that stays nice. Got a nice even thing, nice even fold here. And fold it back. And make sure it's even here and even here. Okay. Pull that back up there. Always wants to move on me right here on this bottom. So if you're having problems like me because of the bulkness, I think I'm going to stick a pin in there just to hold this in place. Oh, that's very bulky. Whoa, that pin's too slanted. Okay. And you'll see all my pins are bent for a reason. I bend them. I put too many thick layers in a pin. All right, so that's going to help a lot if you pin it. Make sure you're even over here, over there, and pull that pin out now. And now I could sew again. Bring that underneath your foot. Bring your needle down. Sew slowly. Back stitch a few and continue on. So this is what your mitered corner looks like, right? So when you flip this over, pull it nice and snug. You got a nice miter there. Do you see that? It's perfect. It's nice and straight, right? It goes from the fold goes from here to the point. And when you sew your quilt on this other side, bringing this over, okay, you're going to do the same thing, only you don't have to sew off your fabric. Just fold this down over your miter. And there is your perfect miter corner there. So these two here, if you sewed a 1/4 of an inch, those two should match up perfectly like that. You see, down here, these two fabrics have to match. Not hard to do. It isn't, I promise you. And you might want to go and take your scissors and trim off all these threads after you get your corner sewed, because when you fold this over, these threads are going to overhang the width of your binding. So I am going to trim it because it's frayed a lot. So I think I'm going to bring in my other sewing machine so I can do a fancy stitch. This machine does just straight stitch, no zigzag, no nothing. My machine, my Kenmore, does all kinds of beautiful stitches. So I am going to bring that in just so I can have a nice fancy stitch when I top stitch these prairie points. I want it to be pretty. So when I go live tonight with the girls, I will show you guys the quilt all completely washed and dried, what it looks like, all completely done. And then next week, I'm going to take the weekend off because Jeff and I have a lot of yard work to do and we've just been procrastinating and it's got to get done. We have to reseed our grass because for some reason our grass did not come back, and we thought, maybe after the rain the grass will come back, and there is no way. It's just patchy everywhere. And last year we had beautiful green lawn. I don't know if anybody's seen my lawn, but it was gorgeous. And this year, I only have maybe patches of green grass. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's from all the dog pee. I'm pretty sure it is because of the acidity in dog pee. It might have killed all our grass. So I'm going to do that this weekend. And unfortunately, we have to rake it right down to the brown dirt and then plant the seeds and throw earth on top of it. So that's gonna take this weekend to do it, but I want to get my flowers planted. I want to get the pool vacuumed off, the top part, because I'm not opening my pool this year. And yeah, it's just a lot of things that we need to get done that I've been procrastinating. So I won't be live at all this weekend because I got to get my yard work done. And the weekend's the only time we can really do it because we can start early in the morning because we don't work. And we can get that done. And then next week I could make these really pretty bags. So I'm going to make 2 of them. Probably Sunday I'll make 2 of them just so I have them to show you what they look like when they're done. So a jelly roll, what's really nice with the jelly roll, you get all different colors and you can just make 3 different bags. So beautiful. And you can even hand sew these if you wanted to. But what I like about them is the long strap that you're going to put on these bags that you can just hang them off your shoulder, you know, if you had to carry them that way. Wow, these are frayed edges are nightmare. Yeah, so no live shows this weekend, guys. I'm so sorry, but it's just that's why I stayed live all week. I didn't take any days off from going live because I have to this weekend. And we should be pretty close to being done in the yard. If we still have some to do, which I doubt we're going to get it all done in one day, one weekend. If that's the case, then I'll probably not go live on another day on next weekend or the weekend after to get it all finished. Plus, Jeff has his little vegetable garden to plant, and he's got to turn the soil for that yet. He hasn't done that, so we've done nothing. We crafted.
She just don't know she's going to open that pool because when I get up there, I want to swim.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm hoping to sell that pool.
All the way to Canada from Florida just to swim in her pool.
Right, when you have a big ocean behind you. Right?
Yeah, I don't swim in the ocean. Fish poop in there.
Well.
And so do people.
All right, so I've got my 1/4 inch pin. Whoops. Whoops. Stay straight, biatch. Okay, I'm at my corner almost. Doing a couple of
too many badgers this time.
One more step.
Because I would
pull out me pin. And
honey badger.
My point is facing me. And sew off my quilt. All right, here we go again. One more.
Wants to know, sorry, a jelly roll and what else? She was writing it down.
Okay, a jelly roll and 1.5 yards of a coordinating fabric. So whatever fabric you need. Yeah. So you want to fold this up nicely.
Yeah, that's 1.5 yards of a coordinating fabric with your jelly rolls.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're going to make your own jelly roll? How much do you need then?
However much, I don't know how many strips are in one jelly roll. Because someone check that for me? Because I don't remember.
Usually like 20 or something.
Oh no, there's more than 20.
They're different.
Yeah, I think they are different. It just depends what fabric line you're buying, maybe.
Yeah.
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 And they're different widths too. I mean, some of them are, 4-inch jelly rolls.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta print another piece. Crapola.
A 2.5-inch jelly roll.
What?
Which do they need? The 2.5-inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's 2.5-inch jelly roll.
No, I'll just use this.
Foot pedal, where are you? It took off under the table.
Rajul says 43. Yeah, I was gonna say they're 50 pounds.
Okay, so there's 43. There's your answer, guys. There's 43 strips, and you get 3.
And Christine says 42.
Well, some of them are 42, some of them are 43. I knew they were more than 20.
Can I hot glue the bag instead? No, Christy. Oh my God, you're so pretty.
You're so pretty, Christine. Can I hot glue?
That was going to be Mary and Nicole's answer too,
Yeah. Definitely Mary's.
Yeah. Nicole.
No, definitely Nicole.
Nicole asked that, yeah.
Oh, that was good. You just screwed that up, you dink. Oh, shut up. No, you shut up. No, you shut up.
My God, she's arguing with her personalities again. her inner body. All right, so this is the last side. And this is the short side, so it's width.
The ones that are
I am so
cupcake.
anxious to see who makes this quilt.
See, Ruby?
What? Yes?
The ones that are only 20 strips are cupcakes. I told you there were some.
Cupcakes? I've never even used a cupcake.
Yep, that's what they're called.
The only thing I've used a cupcake for is to eat.
They have skinny strips too, and they're called skinny strips, by the way. That is 1.5-inch strips, but those are too small. Those are way too small.
The cupcake is 2.5 inch.
A jelly roll is what we'll be using, not a cupcake either. A jelly roll. So if, yeah, I'm using a jelly roll, not a cupcake. I'll see. I will see exactly how much fabric's left, and if there's enough to make a 4th bag, I'll make a 4th bag.
And if you're going to cut your own strips, I would suggest cutting 45 of the 2.5-inch wide strips.
Yes.
That way you have plenty.
Yeah, so just cut 45 2.5-inch strips, and you should be good to go. Okay, so I need my pin.
So I need approximately 400 strips to allow for all the mistakes, and so I can make a fleet of bags for Tony to go shopping.
Oh, Lynn says she uses the cupcake rolls to make fabric pine cones.
Oh, cute!
Oh, cute.
Her ears must have been burning.
Cones. Will you post a picture of the pine cone somewhere, Lynn?
Oh wow, honey bun rolls. Wait a minute. That's an actual honey bun that you eat, Christine.
Right.
That is not funny.
All right, all the pastry jokes just need to stop.
How long is the strip? 45 inches.
Yes, they're 45-inch strips. They're the width of the fabrics.
Oh, Lynn's going to post a picture of the fabric pine cones.
Yay!
Nice. Hey.
I'm gonna go look. I want to see it.
I'll just keep talking while
I
I.
have to make some. Because I love pine cones.
Okay. Jeez.
I don't even know why I would need them, but dang nabbit, I'll make one.
Okay. All right. Now we are getting near the end of our binding.
Yeah. Paper. Where's the other piece of that paper?
Okay.
That paper. Who took the other piece of that paper? Ruby?
Huh?
Did you take the other piece of that paper?
There's a possibility, but too bad if I did.
Oh, no, I cut it in half. Never mind.
Oh, you start.
I made that too short. Crapola, crapola, crapola.
Perfect. So perfect. Fight with it, swear at it, and it'll always work. Promise. All right. Now, when we get to our extra,
Right?
our little piece here.
I feel you, Pin.
Okay, so I'm going to stick a pin in here so I know where to stop.
Yeah, that would help us out, to let us know where you're going to post those at, Lynn.
I'm sitting here camping Facebook waiting for the picture. I can't wait to see it. I'm excited. I love pine cones.
Now, there's many ways.
The microwave. Oh.
There's many ways to close your quilt. I'm doing it the simple way. Okay. So just so you know.
Christine Hoback says we should call the cops.
Yeah.
Land.
So I'm getting ready to cut my strip because I have just that much left over, and that is awesome when you only have a little bit left over like that. So that's flipping awesome. Now all you're going to do is take this end, open this piece up, tuck it inside like so. So it's nice and straight. You might have to trim it a little bit. Put down.
I just want to thank you, Ruby, for turning me on to this digital paper.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's fun.
You're welcome. Okay, before you go any further.
Yeah, it saves a lot of room.
Right?
Yeah, it does.
I don't even have my printer hooked up, but I still get excited about collecting the stuff I want to use. It's fun to just look at them, even if you're not getting anything. They're so pretty.
What's up, Jamal?
So we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yay, she posted it. Gotta see. Gotta see.
All right.
Why are you not telling me?
Is done. We have our binding, and I got a little, oh, it's not a pucker. It was just sewed like that. So I am going to go all around the outside of this quilt and trim all of these threads off because it's way too frayed, and I don't want it flipping over when I turn it over. And plus I got to grab my other sewing machine. So let me move this over. Let's move my coffee first for a minute. Move those.
Because we don't want brown spots.
Move that. Move that. Move that. Move that. That. And put my ruler back.
Hey, Gray.
Black and white one, and they're made with your little piece.
And I need to slide this over. All right, so I'm really glad. This is really perfect how much I have left over. Excellent. Excellent. And keep these scraps. All right. Let's get some scissors.
Ow! Ow! I just stabbed myself in the boob.
So what you want to do is pull all your threads and trim them and make sure you have no crooked sew lines. So if you do, trim it off. Oh, that's just my thread from when I started up there. So, okay. So go all along, pull these threads, and trim them off. It's a lot easier if you use the rotary tool, and that's what I'm going to go do.
Oh, I didn't realize that I wasn't muted when I said that. My bad.
What did you say?
I stabbed myself in the boob with my metal ruler, and I yelled, "Ow, my boob!" I know. I'm all kinds of special.
You're just some kind of pretty.
Yeah. I try.
Okay, so we've got all our threads aside, and I can see some of my prairie points were not exactly 100% perfect, so we're just going to trim this off and really clean up this edge. Really clean it up nice. So perfect. Pay no mind to April.
Sorry, I was tickling.
Oh, this cold medicine is something else.
Oh, now we're on cold medicine. Perfect.
I'm reaching a really super long ostrich feather all the way to Florida, but she hasn't figured out that I'm tickling her on the foot.
That'd be kind of difficult. I'm wearing slippers and socks.
Okay. I wonder whose foot I'm tickling. This could be bad.
I think it could be too. It could be kind of dangerous.
Maybe it's Jax's little foot.
It might be Jax's foot. Jax, is your foot being tickled? Is your foot being tickled? It's Jax. Yes.
Too cute. Whoa, I had a pin in here, guys. Look. Fell out of my quilt.
Wow.
That would have been nice on the floor, right?
Really nice.
Yes. That would have been excellent on the floor. I would have loved that feeling.
Only if it's a carpeted floor.
I do have carpet here.
Yeah. Oh, think of the puppies. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's my main worry. The rest I don't care about. And my foot. Well, that would hurt my foot.
Yes. Oh. Hi, Elvis the pelvis.
No, that was Luna.
Oh, you're Luna?
It wasn't my dogs. They're quiet.
Too many Lunas.
It's my Luna.
Oh, you're Luna.
Yeah. And her dogs don't have that deep of a bark.
No.
Ooh, I just slid across the kitchen in my chair.
Whee!
Having fun, are we? So I'll show you what I'm doing over here. I'm just using the rotary tool to clean up my edge so you can see how nice I cleaned up the edges.
She's telling Laura, get up and take me out, Pepper.
So there's the difference. These two edges are done. Now I just have to do these two.
Oh,
that's all I'm doing.
I can't wait to see it all ironed and, after it's washed and everything. It's going to be so cute.
Yes. I'm actually going to iron it flat.
Penny, are you ever in a bad mood?
Who?
Penny.
Me?
Yeah. You're the only one named Penny.
Not. Oh, I thought I hear the first part. My computer's kind of lagging. I think it's downloading an update. Not usually. No, I'm one of those really sickening people that wakes up really cheery.
Yep.
I'm a morning and a night person. I'm usually just super quiet and tired when I wake up, but I'm in a good mood.
April, do you always wake up on the wrong side of the bed?
Well, since I sleep in a recliner, yeah.
I sleep in the recliner? Oh my God. How in the hell can you do that?
My dad's been doing it for
Recline.
years now.
What?
Gotta.
I couldn't do it. I gotta put my legs out. I have
Well,
to.
recliner, your legs are out.
Not really. You're sitting on your butt sleeping.
I turn over on my side and everything.
No, they recline like that.
Well, I give you credit then, because I could never do that.
Oh my God, y'all! She gave me credit for something.
I slept in a recliner for over 2 months because I had cracked ribs from pneumonia. You can't lay down because you can't get back up. So it was comfortable.
Yeah, mine's because of my neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God, even the back of this quilt is so cute. Hey. My daughter's gonna love this summer quilt.
Like her daughter's actually gonna get it. Penguin Poo Express. What the?
She will.
Oh, I wonder, is Mary still here, or did she go get her paper?
I don't know. I think she fell asleep.
Mary's off today.
Yeah.
I know.
And she's
But
actually out of bed.
Shower this morning and then go to the store because she needed paper
Yeah.
How could Mary need paper?
for her printer.
Printer paper.
Oh, printer paper. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Don't panic. Don't call the cops.
Don't call the cops. It was just printer paper groups.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking, 12 by 12 paper packs.
Oh my God, we almost had an actual travesty there.
All right. So, this is so beautiful. Miss America.
Out of paper, I'd probably have to double up on my meds just to handle that idea.
Now,
We all need meds.
Right? Tranquilizers.
I
It's
can't
like
even
that commercial.
say that word. That's why I just take melatonin.
That's really good for you.
I don't know. Laura heard meds and comes running.
No, we're not dispensing. Go back to bed.
okay, I got to do a little wee bit of ironing.
Dog out.
Here's the fucking reading.
Language.
The fucking reading and the lawnmower out there, and she tries to attack them because she's retarded. She does the same thing at UPS trucks.
That's the coyote in her.
Give her love. I love Luna. I think she's a pretty girl. And for a coyote, she's pretty damn quiet.
Oh, not when there's an ambulance or siren going, 10 miles away.
Wow, Ebon is noisier than she is. For heaven's sake, if somebody sneezes in Brazil, he has to bark and let me know.
In Brazil, eh?
Well, that's what it seems like. What? What was that? Someone in China picked a booger? Okay. Off.
He's too cute.
No, he's not. He's a beast. My beastie. He loves his little toofy.
It's okay. She's on meds, y'all.
I'm gonna put his little tooth, I think, in resin and make a little necklace out of it. Because that would be so freaky to gross people out.
Okay, is it just me, or are there too many people with blue wrenches on the panel, on the chat?
What the heck is going on? Ruby, look at chat.
What am I looking at?
Look at the chat. Everybody is a moderator for the most. And look at first it has Nika.
I do not see that. Sorry.
Seeing it, and then all of a sudden she doesn't. Christy does.
It's Christy Love has it, and then she does it, and then she does again.
Oh my God, wrenches are just showing up randomly and then being removed.
Wow, it's not me, guys. I'm over here ironing, so.
Their names aren't blue, just a wrench is added.
Yeah.
Okay, so be very careful, because when I was trimming, look what I did to my mitered corner.
What'd you do?
No, Lynn Young has it too.
Not even funny.
It didn't meet.
So I'm gonna have to tack that down as close to the edge as I can.
Lynn Young has it.
And Neekin has it back. This is crazy.
Hey, Neekin's one too.
Nope, I don't see Neekin with a wrench.
A lot of people saying they
anybody
don't
with a wrench.
Yeah.
Just
Christy said that happens in other streams.
Debbie Costin, Cindy Cook. Everybody's a wrench now that's coming through. Ah, that's funny.
Okay, well, I don't know why you guys see that, because I don't. And it's my
Because it's your stream, probably. You're the one that actually has to do it.
KK doesn't see it.
No, I don't see it, and I see only KK and Nicole with a wrench.
I'll screenshot it. You got to see this.
I don't at all.
Just did. Oh, Christine, that's so pretty. Thank you for sending me that. I'll give you my address. Oh, you have my address. You can just send it to me.
What?
Oh, she posted a picture to me that something she made.
Oh,
that is funny. Okay, now it's off Christy and Debbie. What on earth?
All right, I just posted a screenshot. And
it fills up again. Now all those people don't have wrenches, so take it again. They just, the wrenches are just randomly showing up on people, and then the next time they talk, they don't have one. Here it comes again. Christy didn't have it. Now it's right back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that, guys, so have fun. Oh my God, I love these Prairie points. Oh my God, this quilt looks so pretty, guys. Wow. This just,
brownies.
Pizzazz.
No, it's not the meds that I'm on, you weirdo. I'm taking your wrench away, Christy. Oh, it was a Dear Jane paper mini album out of the DCWV cardstock. Oh, great. Now KK's going to brag about stuff she found on her at a yard sale.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God. I cut 2 corners. Oh, my God.
What'd you do that for?
Idiot. I trimmed too much, maybe?
Debbie Wagner, that plaque was awesome. I loved it. What plaque?
The one you made, Ruby?
The one you made me.
Wow, Laura even knew. Maybe I need some of them brownies. Where's Crystal when you need her?
At work.
Yeah, no.
Did she quit there?
I think so.
Good for her.
We might have her talked into opening her own nursery.
There you go. That's a good idea.
We'll start a GoFundMe and everybody can donate to get the money for the down payment. Nope. Christy, you're not getting it.
What's Christy want?
Her invisible wrench back.
Her invisible wrench. Oh, an invisible wrench that I don't see. I don't see it. So that's kind of weird. YouTube stuff.
And you get a wrench, and you get a wrench, and you get a wrench.
All right, Oprah.
You all got wrench now, you hear?
Oh my gosh, I made the mistake and used Tombow.
Why in God's name did you use Tombow?
So I could save my AGG for more important things.
All right. This quilt is freaking darling. Look at this. Look, the prairie points are all ironed down.
What?
Look at how cute.
Laura is addicted to these altered books. I guess there's worse things she could be addicted to.
My kids.
She's addicted to her kids.
No, that's what is the worst thing that she could be addicted to.
I am going to trim some of that bulk out of that corner though, because it makes it really hard to turn the corner.
Before I have to go to school.
I'm going to move the bulk in there.
Yeah. I got the same.
Yeah.
Oh, Christine Hoback and Neek and Christy, you got your invisible wrench. Oh, everybody has a wrench now. Literally everybody.
Well, I don't see that.
It's a wrench party now. Take a screenshot again. That
I did. I'm pasting it.
Oh my God.
I don't see it, guys. I just don't see it.
A spacer.
You'll see it in all the screenshots.
Monday.
Every single person has a wrench.
Yep. What the heck?
Okay,
I
I'm glad
can
somebody else sees it. So,
Well, I see him. I saw him.
oh, that's great, Christy. She got an order to do an altered book.
Oh, okay.
Oh, everybody but Amy Stokes has a wrench.
I don't have a wrench.
You're not commenting on Ruby's show either.
I'm not allowed to have my phone either.
Oh, that's true. Kids are home.
Joyce has a wrench. She just got here. Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
I don't know what's going on here. Why is this not?
That's hilarious.
Google smoking wrench crack. No, it's YouTube, not Google.
Well, they own each other, so.
God, I cut everything.
Google is messed up.
So put a corner.
Every day it's a new surprise of messed up.
Yep.
If you've cut too much, Ruby, just put a cornerstone on it.
What do you mean?
If you cut into it too much, you can always put a little cornerstone in it.
I just want to know why it's not mitering. There we go.
Because maybe it doesn't want a miter.
No, it doesn't. It's want to piss me off. But that's so bulky right there. So you have to be careful if you don't break your needle.
Yeah, Google is messed up big time.
She still has to check in all the equipment. She has to factory reset everything.
It's been, what, a week now, hasn't it, that it's been really, really bad.
Wow.
Can't believe they haven't done an update again to fix all this. Or maybe they have been trying and they're just making it worse.
Every time they do updates, they screw up dramatically. Yeah.
Yep. Because KK said they did an update, and like a couple days after it started going nuts, they had announced they did some sort of an update apparently, and it's been completely wacko ever since that update.
That's because KK's completely wacko. Love you, KK.
She's a wacky.
Oh wow, that's bulky. Oof, let's trim some of that off.
I like the kind of heavier borders on quilts. I don't know why. I guess maybe because when I put them, over my back of my shoulder, they tend to stay down.
Thank you so much for letting me use my own hot gun. Wood gun.
You can make a fortune if you make weighted quilts. Did you know that, Ruby?
If I made what?
I love Jeff Dunn.
Weighted quilts. They actually have weights in the borders and then a couple places, on the actual quilt inside.
Yeah.
Those people with anxiety and autism, stuff like that, it's soothing to them. So if you made like children's quilts and adult quilts with weights, you could charge like $300 for one little quilt.
Yeah. And they're probably very time consuming to make.
Not really.
Debbie Wagner says, now I wish we could all talk out loud like the real wrenches. I don't know if that's a good dig or a bad dig. Or is it a dig? You mean clothespin?
Let's say we can't talk any differently than everybody else in the chat.
Well, I'm having fun with this one I cut, so trying to get it to miter. Looks pretty good like that.
This is Ruby's show.
Nicole said that her nephew has one of the weighted quilts. It's a real thing, honest to God. It's soothing to them. It helps them from having panic attacks and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Feel secure. I can see where that would feel good.
It's just anymore you have to be careful what you use to make the weighted quilt.
Don't beat it over your head.
Okay.
Because before you could use lead, now you can't use the lead weight.
Well, of course not.
Time to
They
trim
even sell them anymore? They still use that in medical aprons for x-rays.
Yes, you are, Christy.
Christy's what?
That blonde.
Poor Christy.
Yeah, I heard that, Nicole. I've heard from some
I'd rather do it this way.
people really work, and they are expensive.
Oh my God. Okay, I don't like mitering these corners like this. I think I'm going to do it my way. Or the highway.
Hey, whatever trips your trigger. Oh, great. Now Christy's on two different things. She's on her phone and her computer.
Yeah,
Great.
not seeing them on either one, though.
This is pissing me off. It did not work out.
June bugs are out. June bugs are out. I heard one last night. Buzzing around outside.
I hate those things.
Yeah, they're kind
They're
of cool.
so big.
They are.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, the husks, yep, them things. The buckwheat husks are a good idea, and they are quite heavy. And being able to microwave it is a great thing.
What?
Did I get it? Good enough. I'm not even going to fuss about these corners. The prairie points.
Oh, you're going to school today.
A little
Get out
bit
of my
more
house.
difficult. So
I'm just kidding.
Please.
There's another cut one. Cut. Ow! See? Poke with the pin. Ow! Oh, that's gonna move.
What'd you do to your computer, Ruby?
I don't know. I must have knocked it off. Yes. That's all. Okay. Where are you, corner? I hate these pins. I'm putting a clip in there. But that's not going to hold it down nice. I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. That one's done. This is the last one. So let me just move pins out of my flipping arms here. That does hurt. So I'm just folding my fabric over because I cut it by an accident. You know, what a jerk I am. And the prairie points make it a lot harder to make that meat. So I'm not even going to worry about it. Just as long as that raw edge gets sewn, I don't care. Tuck you in that way. Stay in there. Fold you over. Okay. What did I just do? I want it to fold over about to there. Get in there. Get in there. There I go. Don't want to go in. So don't do this, guys. Don't cut your damn miter corner.
Laura's being a smart aleck.
There we go.
Said
Good
I'll
enough.
try not to.
These corners are really, look at my pin. Think that's bent? They got well used over the years. There we go. Okay, so now I need to go get my other machine because I'm going to do a fancy stitch on this. But I want to do it on this side. Want to make sure I get about this low. That'll hold these prairie points down. Okay. I don't know what stitch I want to do, but I don't know. And maybe I'm just going to run.
The pink place?
I'll just do a zigzag in here with the free motion quilting. I'm going to just draw something in because it's easier to follow a line. I'll be right back, guys. I got to trade off machines.
Yeah, we're going to let you all be blue wenches. Oh, I didn't want you to call the cops or get your tits all discombobulated. So just calm your tits.
If they were any calmer, they'd be non-extinct.
Not yours. You don't even have any. Shut up. You just think you weren't done with it yet.
I should have been a comedian. No legs. Inch left. Right. Not have to be heavy up to 6.
I thought you were done.
No, I still have a whole other side to do.
That is not an inch, by the way. That is 5/8 of an inch. You are nowhere near an inch. Why did you do that, April? It doesn't go down there.
This was so weird.
Christy's got me all discombobulated.
In the pages that I went down was talking about Donald Trump.
When I mess up anything, it's Christy Love's fault, by the way. Anytime I mess anything up, it's going to be her fault. Just so that everyone knows.
I think I'm gonna make one of these switches.
Nicole, are you at the concrete hell today or what?
Christy is always getting timed out because she talks too much on the chat, I think. Because I think that's happened to me like never.
It does at times, yeah.
I need to get 2 J's.
And you're not in the panel. Why
Don't go all the way
are
up.
you working?
I know I'm not. Because there's a pocket down there. This is my cat. You hold the tail.
I've got a pocket full of sunshine.
Jax, turn that down.
Go in the bedroom and watch it.
Granny Penny said she doesn't want to hear it.
No, I didn't.
Shh. Yes, you did.
Who doesn't want to hear it?
See, Luna agreed with
Come
me.
after
Said
Ruby.
that.
Bedroom.
Who can't join?
Nicole.
Oh, it's awesome. Go on with the same. And get the other sheet.
Oh, you're special, all right, Christy.
Over here. Come over here.
The Crystal kept her up all night again.
Yeah, it's a big bag. Sit. Sit. Stay.
She says, I'll stay long enough to knock the kid down to get the bacon treat.
So easy. I said
So, is anybody working on anything
easy. Easy.
today?
Baby, easy.
Oh, I could tell you about tonight's
Easy.
show because I know Ruby doesn't care
Oh,
because I've already asked her.
snatched it.
Tonight we're going to be using an extra 12 by 12 double-sided, preferably, but doesn't have to be, cardstock pages, and we're going to make a mini album / journal. So you can have anywhere between 4 and 9,000 if you want. I have coffee. Thank you. And some scrap pieces. This is a way to use up your trash, so to speak. Adhesives, wine, embellishments, wine, flowers and wine. You might want a little cheese and some wine. But it's on the thing, in the thing. Yep, that thing.
Next to that thing.
In the other thing. Crystal is a menace of the night. I say menace. Oh, that's because she knows.
Man, she's a freaking menace.
Wow.
Against that girl.
There. Web forever. Mine.
Oh, Negan, you're rolling.
I know, right?
This is my book. No, yours is yours.
I
Oh,
did.
and Grace is working on Holy Communion cards. Sweet. Yeah, wine and cheese.
I told you that we have to wait until we get some.
Or if you don't like wine, you know, alcoholic beverage of your choice, but it must be alcoholic.
Rum is good.
I have some Sprite Malibu.
Ooh, what kind of brownies, Lynn? The fun kind?
There's such.
Okay, unfortunately, I have to wait for Jeff to get home. He put my sewing machine up so high, I can't even reach the damn thing.
Isn't
Oh,
there
Jeff
one?
and Marie.
Do you need help?
So now I'm gonna quilt this while I'm waiting for him to get home, and he'll be home soon. So I just called him, and I had to clean up a freaking mess on my stove because my bean soup boiled over.
Oh no!
Yeah, I forgot it was boiling. I wanted to turn it down to simmer, and
Is there any fluid left in it? Any liquid left?
oh, there's lots. It's a huge pot.
Okay.
What kind of soup is it?
Navy bean and ham.
White bean soup and ham.
Ooh.
Yeah, yuck is right.
Send me a plate.
Oh,
Yummy,
Oh.
yum, yum.
well, you know what? I can't even do my quilting.
That's true, Nikki. We had Lynn's brownies and everyone got a wrench.
Well, I don't want to straight stitch this because I think it's gonna look cute.
Well, you can cut it down early today.
While I'm waiting for my husband to get his butt home, remember these ones here? We still have to cut these.
Is Leanna not there?
Nope. She's gone to the hospital to see
Oh, that's right.
her stepdad. To see.
You do have something to put in your own book. We bought the helicopter yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, she's got the kids making these altered books too, y'all.
Oh, that's precious.
Oh, what's mine? Right down here, right? Yeah, the blue one. He picked his own book out to do it too.
Aw.
Ooh, 5 days in Paris. Cool.
Yeah. Cause my grandpa had this and died.
Okay, baby, you didn't. Oh, the imagination children have. Did your
Mhm.
grandson have an imagination at
He
5?
still does.
Oh,
have an
yeah.
imagination.
No. It was
Children have better imaginations than adults do.
Well, he tells everybody he was born in a cemetery.
Oh God.
that when I was got born, and then we went over to the one where I really had mine.
Oh, okay.
Cause when mommy was getting
Oh.
out from that's what happened. We were at the cemetery and then
We can do it on. Yeah, we can do a redo of a redux of the what you diggy on Nikki's channel for kids to do
Yeah.
of the book.
Studies.
Just temporary. I wish it was just temporary. It's been temporary for 5 freaking years since he learned how to talk.
I have to do this real quick. And where's the helicopter? Oh, Papa, Mina. And today, remember, today is the day off day.
Friday?
No, it's
That would be so cute, girls.
I heard someone come in the door. Please tell me that's Jeff.
Stop reminding. They get off school and almost.
Jackson Bella will take the lead on this? Okay. Oh, Aunt Nikki wants you guys to do a show on her channel tonight. Oh, he's excited, Nikki.
Aw.
Penny, will you write that down?
I use this book. I checked in it.
Yes,
There is.
Okay, go in the other room, Bubba.
So I don't have to
All right. So those are done. Hey, we have a thread here. Okay, who's here and who's whistling? Dang it. Doesn't sound like Jeff. Oh,
Whoever it is going to be lifting that down for you.
yeah. I don't think she'll reach it either. It's pretty high up. And Jeff's tall.
Just get on a stool, step on something.
Oh, you are home. Can you please get my other sewing machine?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's up so high I can't reach it.
Is this one broken?
No, I want to do a decorative stitch with that one. This is only straight, plain
I
stitch.
want to do a decorative sneak peek.
Hi, Jeff and Marie.
Camera's there.
Oh, that was too fast. Bring her back. Bring her back. That was too quick. Hi, Bro. Hey, baby. Look at you.
There's a Tia.
Aww.
It's a decorative Tia.
A decorative tea. Okay. Yay, I'm glad he's home. Oh my God. Hey, we can get this done.
That's so cute.
Mm, Okay. Now. Hello, Miku.
All the single ladies, make sure you take note. Never ever get involved with a man that does not have a sense of humor. Kick them to the curb if they have no sense of humor.
Who?
Men in general.
Oh.
'Cause that makes for a very, very long prison sentence living with somebody with no sense of humor.
Mercy buckets. Of course it's backwards. So we'll just turn it around. How's that?
Oh, looks like the wrenches fixed themselves.
Well, like I said, I didn't get to see that, but
Well, so we screenshotted the heck out of it. So.
screenshots. When I'm done. When I'm done.
I wonder what tomorrow or whatever, the next live stream, what wonderful surprises Google will have for us. They probably have avatars of everybody naked and nobody knows where you got it from.
Okay, now we can turn this sucker on. And I need thread because I took the thread out. Where is it? I need a big spool. I'm not going to piss around with little spools of thread. I'm going to use a big one. Okay. Let's get this done. Come on. Childproof. Glasses. Coates and Clark.
Decorative Tia.
So make sure when you quilt, you should always use mercerized cotton thread. Always use cotton. I pop these off because they end up making your thread stick. So just get her done and just shut up. Do it. Whoopsies. You're supposed to go in that way. Hi. But not that tight. All right, what's going on here? Really tight. Why? I don't like the tension on that. Oh, maybe because I have it backwards. The thread. That's a possibility. Who knows? Lights always work better. Time to thread. But doing a needle front to back is way easier than trying to do one from the side. And this has a needle threader. Doesn't work. I sent it in to get it fixed, and this is how it came back. All right, so we want to do a decorative stitch. Blocking stitch? What are you talking about? All right, which one do I want to do? Oh, that one is so pretty. I could do that. I could do leaves. Let me show you guys. I have a ton. These are all decorative stitches. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's too many to decide. So I just better hurry up and make up my mind.
Well, if you went with leaves, then that would be, in a way, depicting all the, starburst designs as flowers.
Well, let's do a test. Let's do a test one. Okay, so I need to be on mode 2, and I need foot A. Is this foot A? I can't remember. Nope, that's foot F. I have to use foot A, and that's foot A right there. Okay. Which stitch do I want to do?
I will be right back.
Something that's going to catch. I could do a blanket stitch, but I really don't want to. Okay, well, let's try a few stitches. We'll start here. And let's type in, let's try stitch 23. Okay? Let's try it. Let's see how this works. And we want to drop our needle down. I could be here all day with that stitch. It's on rabbit speed. I mean, it is pretty. It's not quite what I want. Oh, that is kind of pretty. That's that stitch. Let's try a different stitch. So let's clear this one, and don't want to be here all day. Let's try, no. Oh my God, let's try 65. Ooh, that one's pretty too. All right, so let me bring you up a bit, drop my needle down.
68 was a wonderful year, so try that.
This one will go much quicker, but it's also very pretty. So that's that one. It's a little decorative. What do you think? No? Okay. Oh my God. Why don't I just try them all?
Ruby, don't forget there's a lag between Google and YouTube. So
yes, I know. Let's try 50.
So when you're asking, what do you think? Give it a sec.
Okay, there's this one. Ooh, that one's kind of pretty too, guys. Look at that one. See that one? Everyone likes the first one better, but that's, wow. I'll be here all day with that stitch. Let's try 91. So let's try 90. This one's kind of neat. I'll probably be here all day with this stitch too, but we'll try it.
Who's that?
Ooh, look at that one.
But it's a raincoat. It's having on bears too.
That one's kind of cool.
When are we going? When are we going to the beach? Whenever we have
Everybody
time.
likes that one. No, I don't need to do buttonholes.
Look what this happens.
No, I really don't know what I want. Let's try 80. I might not like this one, but I'll try it. Oh, I'll be here all day with this one. Yeah, forget this one. It's going to take forever. But it's beautiful. And look at this. It's a beautiful, it looks like a net. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, let's see the leaf one. Let's do a leaf one.
Stretch your stitch out too and make it not so where it wouldn't take so long to get it done.
Yeah, I know. I could change all the settings on this, but yeah. 97 is the leaf one. Okay, let's try leaf. Wow. Too slow. It's like it's embroidering it. Okay, there's that one, and then there's the other leaf, which is 96. Let's try that one. And then there's 95. Let's try 95. Okay, that one might go quicker. All right. So there are leaves. Oh, there you go. I don't really like that. This one you guys might like. Try this one. Let's go with 93. Is that it? Yep. Mark, set, go. Cute. Look at this one with the little flowers.
Oh, that one's neat. Oh, I like that other one better with the vine.
No, I'll be here all day with that. That one's embroidering.
Huh, yeah, I saw that too, Nikki. Everybody on the panel disappeared.
What?
Oh, the flowers are kind of cute. Kind of cute.
They're actually really pretty.
But they don't really, well, it's for Cassie, so yeah, that would work.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I'm just gonna do
Who would be ringing the doorbell like that?
this one here.
They better have a package.
It's JoJo.
So let's see which one that was 50. So I'm gonna use 50. That's what I'm chosen.
It was a package. I was wrong. You were right.
Okay, it was a package.
Right, I need to decide. Oh, that is so thick under there.
What did I order? I don't even know what I ordered.
No, we didn't order it. I ordered it.
Okay, thanks, Bubba.
It's a package.
Well, here it goes. Take my time.
I ordered that.
I want to get right to the edge here, which I don't think I'm going to.
I ordered that.
Oh, it's miniature dollhouse for my sister.
Okay.
Yes, I
I actually really like that. And it looks pretty good on the back. Okay. Well, I'll show you guys in a moment. Let's see if you guys can see it. Oh, that's pretty. I like. Look. So it kind of it holds down that border really nicely. So hi. Hi. So I'm not even going to quilt this. I don't need to really quilt this unless I just put something inside the very center of it just to hold it down. I don't know. We'll see how much room I have. So, getting close to the end of this row. Uh-oh, we lost Penny. Absolutely love this. So I don't know, maybe I'll go along the edge of these. Yeah, I might go along the edge too. We'll see. We'll see how far I can get. I'm getting to a corner. I feel where my corner is. I want to make sure. Take the pin out. And I'm just going to go across it like this. Pivot it. Whoa. Probably went too far, but that's okay. As long as that corner's sewed down, I don't care. And it looks like it just got sewed. Okay. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? It does need something across here, I think. I really do. That's the back. One sec, guys. Jeff can't find the link. April, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just gluing, and I know you guys didn't really need to hear me.
Oh, okay.
I don't need people to really know how crazy I am.
Right?
But I did have an idea, and I wanted to run it past you. With it, we were just talking over in chat about doing a kids channel.
Oh, yeah. That would be pretty awesome.
Do you think Maya would like to do a thing on there?
She might, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. Maya gets bored very quickly.
Even if she's a YouTube star like her grandma?
Yep.
Oh, he's already practicing, apparently.
I painted. You're gonna help me.
Okay.
I'm not very good at it.
Now that I have burnt fingers. Look, it's about me.
Another good thing to remember is this is really good to wash in a machine with an agitator. It helps rags it.
Gotta get some silver corners. Gold.
Silver. Oh, silver, it's in there. I think I did, but when I get done with this,
Yeah, because the glamour.
Look at it.
actually, I'm supposed to this way. And look, you need silver.
I love that. But it does need something there. I got a feeling it's going to just, when you wash it, it's going to do something to it. So we'll try to fix that.
This is
Yeah, that's
fine.
Chat. I'm so sorry, ladies. Oh, I just lost everything. Where did I go? I'm still here. Oh, yeah, Nikki said for you to write down your ideas, Jax.
for your YouTube channel.
Agitator.
My day. I'm about to write my name.
What's that?
She said to She asked, what did Ruby say to wash it with? An agitator.
A machine that has an agitator in the middle of it. You know, the thing that goes like this? That thing.
It does what?
You know. Agitates your clothes. I demonstrated once. I'm not demonstrating again.
Aw.
Did you print out that Prairie thing?
Actually, I can go a little wee bit more. A couple more stitches. All right, down to the last side. Bobbin, still got bobbin threads.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, y'all. And if you're watching and haven't subscribed, please do so.
Yeah. Did you hear him?
Jack said to get 1 million likes.
Give us one.
I don't know. I should free motion quilt this. We'll see. I might. I think it'll look pretty. Put something on it, decorative.
No. No. You center the lace.
Okay, Larry bent up. Flat.
Hello, Evelyn Joe. Oh, Nikki said she didn't quite get that agitator thing, Ruby. She needs another tutorial.
Give us 1 million.
Not gonna happen, Nikki. No more tutorials.
Well, Christine didn't see it either. We all need to know where you can do that, how the agitator does. Mary, you can get it at the W to the Mart.
Oh, you guys, I forgot to mention about the bag. You need interfacing. You need fusible interfacing or fusible. I'm probably going to use fusible batting. Okay, remember you need that. Ow! And the stiffer the interfacing, the better it is for your bag.
Stiff interfacing. Okay.
I still just have the page.
Yeah, because you'll be able to see through it.
Okay, Nigga,
Okay, what up?
let's do this. I don't know how to do stuff, but this is serious.
It's so
We're
serious.
almost done this.
Wait,
Praise the Lord.
Oh, you can get it at Office Depot and Staples too.
Last corner. Ah. All right. And that's the last pin poke you'll ever see me get. All right, that is done with that. Trim the threads off. Look at that shitty corner. That kind of is hard to do. All right, so I need to go around this edge, and I think maybe I'll just do a plain stitch, kind of. I don't know. Let's do another decorative.
Oh,
Let's do it on the corner. So be here. Let me find just something that's not too crazy busy. Uh-huh. And that won't take a lifetime to do. Let's try 52.
Yeah, Toby wants to know if you're going to post a supply list, please.
Okay. Let's try 53. That's too boring. What? That doesn't even look like it. Doesn't even look like it. It's supposed to be round. That one? No. Something just simple. Well, what do I want to do? I think I'm just going to do 65. And that's that. I'm going to follow the edge. Why doesn't that seem like it's right? Oh, it is. Easy, easy, easy. I am liable to break that needle. Okay. I like that. Okay. So, ready, set, go. Why is this making that noise? Is this sewing right? Sure is. Why is it making that noise? Is something loose? No. Who knows? That's scary. That looks cool. I have something rattling here, maybe. Who knows? What in the hell?
Lynn Cookson said maybe your needle got bent.
It's possible, but I'm going to kind of push this through because it is very, I just put a new needle in this machine, but I can put another new one. They do get dull quickly. Let me see if I can get it to go very slowly. And get it to move. There we go. Whew, that corner's down good. It's barked back 100 times. The corner's down good. Who's gonna sit there and look at that anyways? Not me. Okay, I hate to stop because it's gonna ruin that stitch. So I gotta keep going. Right.
Yeah, with the extra stitches, you cannot stop and start and stop and start.
Don't run out of bobbin thread, please. Good thing I have a lot of room here. Word. Don't do that. There's only two sides.
You're saying it doesn't sound right to check your bottom stitch? I just got back, so I don't know when she said it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Oh, please. I'm going to run out of bobbin thread anyway, so I'm going to change my needle.
Well, don't open that one. I know, but I opened
There, almost out of bobbin thread. Oopsies, I'm using the wrong foot pedal. I'm supposed to be using F. Whoopsies.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Hey, broke. Don't fix it.
I'm going to end on this corner. just because I think it's a good idea, and then I could just continue.
Hi.
Mommy, help.
If it's a good idea, do it.
All right.
Yeah, you definitely want to end on a corner with a decorative stitch. I found that out the hard way.
Yep. So I need to find out what's going on. So let me change my bobbin.
He tried.
So
And I'm going to grab a new needle. Oh, it's on this side. Oh, the screwdriver is way too long for that. All right, so there's that needle. Let's grab. Oh, I gotta go get one more needle. Please hold while I grab a needle.
No, we're leaving right now.
Mic drop.
These are sharps. Oh, let's try a sharp. I only use Kenmore needles in my Kenmore. I don't use the other. These are from Sears, which I'll never be able to get anymore. And I want to use the size 11, which is 75. I just like size 11. It's nice for quilting and all that jazz. But I don't think this is the problem with the needle. But hey, what have I got? What do I know?
That's not the garbage, Bubba. That's recycle bin.
Make sure that's super tight. Leave that in there.
Nikki.
Are we all threaded properly here? Uh-huh. Just because.
You give that to me. Yes, it is. Sir. Well, I'm sure that commercial machines, Christy, do have different bobbins in the bottom. But most machines don't have more than one bobbin unless they're a commercial one. And it's a robotic thing.
The instructions and all the pieces.
At least that's what my understanding would be of it. Oh, I almost pulled a ruby and forgot to distress you.
All right, let me see if it sounds any better. Sure does.
A brother or a singer, Nikki?
All right.
I love my brother. My brother machine. Oh,
I love my Kenmore. I've had this for almost 10 years, and this thing is just flipping awesome.
Kenmore and Sears, that's the same thing. I have a brother.
Yeah, Kenmore is only Sears. I don't even know if Sears are open anymore.
I have to be.
I know they're planning on closing. I still kind of hear it rattle.
I put it all down.
Could be something on my table too, you know.
Right here. So if you
really don't like how that sounds. Good thing I'm not going to do much more sewing with this right now.
Vicki, when I come up, then we can go, if you haven't gotten one already, we can go and look at machines. I only have 5.
Guys, Jeff didn't even make me a coffee. So, hey, there you go.
Where was he this morning when I needed coffee? Huh?
I don't know. Just don't know, April's. I just don't know.
Coffee.
And we are at the end of our stitch. Okay. Oh, snippy. Snippy, and then I want to snip my starting threads. That one. Okay. So these look pretty crappy. So I am going to do something with these corners because I do not like how these turned out. So I'm just going to go down back and forth. Maybe. We'll see. Very carefully. Maybe. It is kind of thick in there. Where's my reverse? Oh, right here. Nope, maybe this is reverse. Nope, where's my reverse?
I don't know. Last time I used it, I put it back.
I thought this was reverse. It's not, though. Oh, well, I don't care. I just want to go down that to kind of flatten it out there. Yeah. So it doesn't fray, because that's where I ended up cutting it by accident. So I'm going to do that to all 4 corners to make them all match. So they all can be ugly. But I don't know. I just think it's...
Hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Maybe
Yeah.
Cassie will like it.
You aren't going to... It looks all right. It just looks oversewn.
At least that's what they keep saying.
I don't think you can reverse in these stitches. I don't know.
Oh, and decorative? No, not a lot of them you can't. No.
No, this one's not letting me reverse. That is my reverse button. Oh, Miku's saying peekaboo.
Peekaboo, Miku.
All right.
Miku. I really got to get some more stick pins because I keep bending them in the glue bottle. And
that's very hot. Okay, so this corner is not too shabby, but I still think it's shitty. So I'm up more.
So instead of shabby chic, it's shitty chic? It's
kind of shitty, yeah. And it doesn't want to move, so I have to lift the foot pedal.
Oh, we gave up on spray jar.
Whoa. What did I do here? Oh, the bobbin's jammed. Good Lord. Jeez Louise. Can I have 500 threads, please? Thanks.
No, how about 507?
Oh, no, you don't. Pull out. Nice job. Bound to happen. All right, where was that corner? Right here. And yeah, that's one. Oh, hey. 5,000 stitches there. That's cleaned up. Looks pretty cool. It's all right, I guess. Hey, I've seen better. Okay, one last corner. And then I need to think about how I am going to quilt this on here. Because if I don't quilt something in here, it's going to be a disaster.
Crystal says, hi, how's it going? It's looking gorgeous.
Hi, Crystal.
Oh, hey, Crystal. Hi, girl. Hi.
Okay.
Must be just
What shall we do in the center here? I need.
Mommy, where did the other
okay. That's gonna get old quick.
Okay, Crystal must be seeing weird things because she just said no one's on the panel.
Huh?
No, we're here.
All right. I don't know what to do. As in quilting stitch. So
Exactly.
I could draw something. I don't know. Or should I just do X's? No, X's won't look good. I just don't know what to do in the centers. In the very middle. Between here and here. Something in the center.
Like cornerstone center, or between the two stitch lines. Okay.
Yeah, in the middle there. I don't know if I should just do a flat stitch just to keep it flat. So when it's washed, it'll stay flat there. Flat here.
Do you have one that's a wavy line that you could make, that you could widen to go between the two?
Yeah.
Or a zigzaggy type jiggy?
Mm-hmm.
A hooey dooey?
Okay,
We're
so we
making special brownies.
53, which requires foot F. And it's not allowed me to change the width or the length.
Well, that's not very nice.
No, I don't want it closer.
Well, heaven forbid, Crystal, you should miss out on a picture of my curtains. Yeah, everybody says, April, that none of the Jeffrey, you and I are not showing up.
We're invisible.
Google is just on par today, boy.
Aha. I wonder if it'll let me do this one. Let me adjust this one. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, YouTube messed up something.
Let me see.
You aren't missing much, Crystal, because yeah.
This one is. This could take all day. Oh, no.
That's really
Okay, time to free motion.
Oh, we're back to everybody French again. Okay.
Time to do this. I've had enough of this one. Time to free motion. This one is so heavy. So heavy. This one keeps going untwisted.
Because I'm a decoy.
Now I gotta plug all these cords back in. So I need my Juki plug in. That one is not mine. And that one. I think I'm just gonna do some stippling in there. Very small stippling because it's a very small area. So where is my quilting foot? This one you have to take the screw right out. And this one.
Yeah, Crystal, YouTube is being Oprah today, and everyone gets a wrench. Except Laura, she doesn't have a wrench.
Drop my feed docks. Bring this up.
Yeah. We took screenshots, Crystal. It was crazy.
And set this stitch to about 3. So what I'm going to do in here is just stipple. And you'll see what that is. But I'm going to do it on the top because if I do it on the bottom, I won't be able to see these. See these corners? And I don't want those in my way. But I'm going to take a potty break real quick. So I need to bring my thread.
We'll have the Jeopardy thing being played in our heads.
All right, underneath that. And I'm going to start right about here. So let me just drop my needle and bring up my bobbin thread first.
Teach us the Tia song.
And there's my bobbin thread.
No, Crystal, no one can kick each other out. Their names aren't in blue. You're so pretty.
About there. Okay, so that's where I'm going to start. I brought up all my threads, so I've got my bobbin thread and my top thread.
Go potty.
Yeah, I gotta go potty quickly. And then I'll come back and I'll do some quilting. I need to put this back first. I do not want to lose these feet.
Are you at work,
We
Crystal?
talk about telling somebody to go potty. See, if you just wore your depends that you were given, then you know you wouldn't have to get up and go potty.
Good boy.
She just doesn't learn.
What was that? You want me to send Jax to Minnesota for the summer? Okay.
Bye, Jax.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
I want to do Minnesota. I've never been there before.
He says he wants to go to Minnesota. He's never been there before.
Go pack your bag. Bye.
Well, I'll bring
Oh, Granny Penny and Papa Tony or Grandpa Tony said you could come up and play with Eben all summer.
Bye, Jax.
Bye.
I like it.
Oh, he's not leaving until he gets done with the beach?
Yeah.
When are you going to the beach?
Maybe until Santa.
Why didn't I make sure that that was straight?
Until
That's
Santa.
going to drive me binoculars.
So I don't have to be here anymore. And listen to Bella all the
It's
time.
wow.
Always need of me.
Penny, you can see me on the panel, right?
Sure can. Yeah. Everything looks normal to me.
I love
Since nobody else can see me.
How long is Minnesota?
So freaking weird.
How long is it? Like so far?
How adorable. What kind of shenanigans happened tonight off of Google and YouTube?
Can you click? Did you click on me?
Yep.
Can you see it?
Very pretty, yeah.
Oh,
They can't see anything, huh?
This and these are the ones that I digitally downloaded and printed out.
Wow.
That's the inside.
Do you hear him?
Oh, I like the Harlequin diamonds. Those are pretty.
Well, I hope she likes it. If not, then I'll be stuck with a baby book.
So I'm wondering if Ruby clicked on you, if they would have been able to see that then.
I don't know. Did anybody else see that just then?
No.
No one is showing on the panel. Okay. Well, Jax just told Bella that he has to get packed so he can come to
No.
Minnesota.
It's on his toys.
Oh, he's telling his toys that they have to get packed.
yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, he's putting his toys in his Paw Patrol backpack so he can come to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Time to play. Time to free motion quilt, guys. Hey.
Well, better you than me. I do not like free motion quilting.
Did I ever tell you that?
I don't either, but somebody's got to do it. Are you going to come and do this for me?
Crystal,
All right, I am going to slow mine.
puppies coming to my house. What happens to the
All
puppies?
right, Cindy.
Because
All
the
right.
same applies to cute little.
I really want to see.
Oh, she's excited now. Oh no, that Chase is with Ruby. That's in Canada.
But you're close to Canada. They can make a choice.
It's 5 hours away.
500 hours?
Yeah.
I'm out here. I'm now dead.
It's barely. Yes, it is. I'm looking at it.
Stay away from
Well, Cindy, if you have enough wine, you can close your eyes, and then you can see us in your mind's eye.
They're right though. You can't see anybody on the YouTube side when you look at YouTube. I see nobody but Ruby's little tiny little picture in the corner.
Well, now that I know how to, what you jiggy, what is it called? Pop out the chat. I don't even see the YouTube side.
Oh, that looks so cool. That looks really cool.
I must be way up north. I've never even heard of that.
No, Crystal. It's so she can move the quilt around. It has grippers on it.
These are quilting gloves. They're made for this. I'm stuck.
So it's easier to sew your fingers into the quilt.
Yeah.
That's what I think it's for.
Where is it?
You guys are so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Somehow one of my little fringes got stuck in there.
That is just
Sure, it's gonna be a girl.
Well, that's what she asked me to do as a little girl one. So
I mean, it's a pink bug. Are you sure it's gonna be a girl?
I don't know. Pick 'em a doo-doo. Pick 'em a Jew. Oh, if you're going to a pharmacy
Kind
on
of a
Post
very
Street,
small area to quilt, but hey, what can I say? But this is my only alternative. We're stuck in another one.
Do you know if those gloves come in pink?
Don't really know.
I don't know either. Maybe you can dye them though. I've never used quilting gloves. I just put little sticky things on my fingers.
Okay, this needs to
I
stop.
just put a bunch of
Talk
candy.
about hockey right now, Cindy. Don't. Unfortunately,
You know who I hope gets them?
On
Oh,
the,
nice.
on the next
I'm
round,
now a Las Vegas
on
fan.
the next, the penguins had no chance of the sharks, and now they left because we're gooder than the sharks, right?
You're doing free motion. He's making like curvy swirl designs.
What's that?
Cindy Cook was asking what you were doing.
I'm quilting this piece here. This is just the border, so I'm just quilting the border. You see? I don't think you can see it very good.
Yep, now I can see it.
We're just quilting the border because when you wash this, this will all pucker up and get out of shape. So you don't want that to happen in your quilt if you're going to do this.
Yeah, cool.
So having that, and a broken thread. Hey! Damn you, piece of shit. Took off too fast. Off slower next time, and then I'll speed up. I really, really, really hate threading this machine. Just saying, in case nobody knew that.
I have never seen a machine that puts its thread often as I've never seen it.
Right?
That would, oh my God, I would just be livid. That would be insane.
Cracked.
All right, so I need to cut the bobbin off. Where did I leave off? Right there.
Cracked on the back.
So I got to bring my bobbin thread back up.
Me too.
Where are you? Go on, little bobbin.
No, no, Cindy, it's freehand. You do what you want to do.
when I do, the only one that I like to do when I do, I said do, when I do the motion is I'll do it the loop.
The loop?
Yep. I like to do a loop.
Like animal crackers in your food?
That's it, 8 1/4.
Oh, so there you go. That looks super pretty with those decorative stitches. Just gives finished look to the top of that quilt. That little bit of quilting. This is going to be so pretty when it's done. I just love it. Wow, that turned out super cute. Well, I'm glad I went with that.
Yep, I'm glad I told you to.
Tippling, right? All right, where did I leave off? Did I finish off that? Nope. Ah! I can't handle this getting stuck. Like that. Jeez Louise. Easy by the fringes.
That's something Nikki would do.
Oh, God, just the thought. Oh.
What?
That's
What?
my important tip for the day, ladies.
While
What?
using a zipper foot.
Open mic drop now. My job's done.
Here. Almost. Almost. And I am going to break my thread off. And I think I'm going to do something a little different maybe in that border because this is starting to get on my nerves. Alright, pull up my needle and trim off my thread. So that's what I did on the border. Can you see the stippling there? It's just a little decorative edge. Now,
It's so simple.
it's so simple. On the top of the quilt, I think I'm just going to do circles, maybe. We should try circles. I really suck at making circles. But I'm going to do that just on the top.
Oh, I have smaller than that. Yeah.
From the bud. The stickers.
Don't use all of them. Then.
Yeah, I was gonna use one.
Then why can't he do his own?
Frick you.
Calm your tits.
Don't want to go slow. Can't stand motion quilting slow because you'll be here all day.
Did you check your beans again?
Yes, my soup is just about cooked. Jeff tasted it. He said it's really good. I don't taste it because I don't like it. I wanted to make sure it wasn't salty from the ham hock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not.
Like that.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna finish motion quilting this off camera, but I want to show you a stitch I'm working on, and practice always makes perfect. So let me just show you. Okay. Let me get a piece
Show
of
us, Ruth.
fabric. And you got to keep practicing. That's why I don't want to do it on a quilt yet, because I'm super afraid that I'm going to ruin it until I get it perfect. When it's perfect, then that's when I will do it. So let me just cut a piece. I already have. And I will show you in black. So I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to pretend I'm working in the middle. Bring my bobbin thread up.
Well, I'm sure, Ruby, can you hand stitch?
I don't want to, but yeah. I can, but I don't want to. Does that mean anything?
I can't sew a straight line when I'm hand stitching.
Well, this one here is it's called a feather, I think. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yes. So I don't want to go super fast because I'm still practicing with this.
That's definitely one you got to go slow on.
Yes. So I'm just gonna make a tacking stitch and then oh, I went the wrong way. Whoopsies, that's all right.
I found a stencil for that feather stitch.
See? Lots of practice.
We'll record one this weekend.
on that show. That headline show.
They're on time. Right, there's the tape. They took my tape again. Crystal took my tape, or Cindy, one of them.
Woo! I didn't get blamed.
No better.
Oh shoot, ran out of bobbin thread. But anyway, that's what I've been working on, practicing. It's kind of, they should be longer and skinnier. So I just got to keep practicing until it's straight. And when you backtrack over these, you're supposed to backtrack over top of the stitches, not beside it. It's going to take a bit of time to get this. This is such a pretty stitch, and I wanted to show you the finishing part of it.
But if you do beside it, it kind of gives it a shadow effect.
Yeah.
A what?
Yeah, like shadow, like a drop
A shadow effect.
Yeah, that would look cool.
When you stitch right beside it instead of going back over it, it gives it a shadow
Okay.
effect.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Right.
That would be pretty.
Yeah. Why is this not going in? Maybe wrong way. Yep, wrong way, Houston. Oh, wow, I got oil on my glove. Oh, shoot. I got oil on my glove.
Uh-oh.
Everything's difficult with this machine. And everyone, it's so easy to operate that machine. Oh, these don't even fit in here. Uh-huh. These do not work.
Aha!
Oil on my machine gun. Oh, I do not want that on my quilt. Okay, well, I'm going to have to wind a bobbin. Damn it.
Telling you, you need to get you a sidewinder.
Why do I need a sidewinder? I have a bobbin winder.
But you don't have to unthread your machine or anything.
I don't have to unthread my machine. This does, you don't unthread this.
Oh, wow. La-di-da.
La-di-da, eh? Yep, that's why I have 2 spools of thread here, my dear.
Fancy pants.
I have 2 sidewinders, actually. Only because my sister had 3 and gave me nothing like a piercing sound, is there? Like I'm one to talk.
All right. Okay, so let me see if I can do a longer, skinnier one. So we'll see how this works. Oh, gloves. Okay. Can't move the fabric around with my fingers.
See, even KK said yes, it's a must to have a sidewinder.
Oh.
Maybe Sandra will send you one for Christmas.
It gets really hard to do when you have no fabric there. Whoops. Oh well. Anyway, I like these things here, so I'm going to do these. These here are really cute.
That's painful there, KK. I don't want to be doing anything on my snippets. Will it hurt?
No.
I like that.
Too. These are super cute too. These are little swirlies. I don't have those down pat. But anyway,
No?
I am gonna go finish this quilt. Where's my part that I was working on? And my bobbin had to run out. Damn it. And it ran out right there.
Oh,
Pull up. Always pull up your bobbin thread, by the way. Oh, I was in a circle there. And the circle died. Oops, I screwed that up. Oh well, I'm just making little circles. Nothing fancy. And you won't see that anyways, it's kind of camouflaged. Oh, I'm going to go finish this, and I will show you guys tonight in April's show how this turned out.
Why it always got to be April show? Then he's doing the show tonight.
Who is?
I'm going to show how to stipple your nipple.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
It will last about 2 seconds and I'll have to leave for the house.
I have it upside down. And that's no bueno. And I need to add more. I need to print off one
This just
more.
looks like a complete and total mess. I might pull that out. I don't really like it. So I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to be pulling it out. Anyways, I'm going to get going because I've been here long enough. I will show you this finished tonight, hopefully. It'll be all finished. Washed.
Up, everybody.
It doesn't look too bad. It kind of just looks like I skipped anyway. Maybe I'll just continue on with stippling and it won't even notice. Okay. Right? Guys ain't seen threads till you see threads.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
It's been wonderful, really, it has.
Uh-huh. I'll see you guys tonight. And like I said, don't...
They want to know if you, Debbie Cousin wants you to show it on your show there, not mine.
What show?
I don't know. She said, Ruby, can you show it here? Next show of yours, please.
No, because I can't guarantee I'll still have it, so I'm best to show it tonight.
I'm sure she'll post pictures too.
Yeah.
Oh, Cassie's here and she's going to see her quilt.
What quilt? Should I leave?
No, look at your summer quilt
For my house or for Chase?
for whoever you want it to be for.
Great.
Bye, everybody.
I like the edge. I'm going to give that to Chase. It's
Mhm.
small.
Okay, because it was meant to be a crib quilt, but I didn't think you'd like it with the point.
Okay.
Wait, there's a viewing. Hang on, guys. Hang on, I got a surprise. Put him on his blanket then. This is the
Oh,
red
it's baby Chase.
one.
Oh, he's got it. He looks just like
Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, he looks good in that color.
Oh, he's a little dinosaur
got a
baby.
dinosaur onesie on. How cute.
There he is,
There he is,
Jack.
Jax.
Hi.
Say hi to Jack. Say hi to Jack.
Oh, wow.
He's smiling.
Hi, big boy. You're just growing, growing.
Chasey.
You like your new blanket? Yeah, look at your new little blanket, little guy.
Chasey
Is
Wasey.
that with a sewing machine?
Yes.
Chase. Hi.
Oh.
Maya.
He's
Do you choose the stitching?
yeah.
And the machine just does that. You can feed it through.
Happy baby. Look at the happy.
He had to find that one thread that I didn't trim off. He just had to find it. You had to find Grandma's new thread.
It's a baby.
You little pop link.
Just like me when I was a baby, right?
Good boy. Hi.
You guys have freezing.
You got it. Smiling.
Are you happy? Are you a happy boy?
He's happy. You don't get out of here.
Blanky.
What are you doing?
Chase, tell Grandma stories. Tell Grandma stories.
You got stories to tell. Hey.
Oh.
Isn't he adorable?
But
I am fast with that button, I'm telling you.
He loves his new blanket. He loves his new little
And then do you
quilt.
stuff it?
No, you got to wash it to get it ragged, like your
Oh.
other ones. It's a little baby rag quilt.
You should have put Grandma.
I wasn't giving it to him because I thought you would hate it because of the prairie points on it.
Why would I hate it?
Because you probably, I was thinking you would think it was too girlish. So everybody in my audience said, yeah, give it to Cassie for her summer quilt, the one she's missing.
For the sugar plum one, yeah.
Cassie, he looks so
This is
good.
the perfect size for him. I think it's very boyish. Very cute.
I keep forgetting he can't
Now
see.
you can write in a corner to Chase love Grandma.
Okay.
Does that do letters?
Yeah. Not this. No, the other. That one.
it's on the case.
Why do you have two sewing machines?
This is a quilting machine. That's a sewing machine.
And Chase wait.
Are you telling stories, Chase?
Everybody. I ate your nose. I ate it.
Okay, guys, I'm getting going. So say bye to Chase. Say bye.
Chase.
I'm gonna go try your soup. Is it ready?
Bye bye, Chase.
We'll try it.
Yes, Jeff said it right.
Hi, Chase.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys tonight. God bless.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh.
Sunny out there.
Ooh.